D-Lo 404 boxing. I'm back with another one. All right, so Tyson Fury has this cut that he sustained against Otto Wallen. Now, if you guys recall, Tyson Fury had the rematch with Deontay Wilder in his hand, ready to sign so he could fight Wilder in May. Fury decided he didn't want to do that, said he needed more tune-ups, needed more preparation, did the deal with ESPN, eventually fought Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallen took him life and death, and then he wanted to fight one more tune-up fight. But the cut with Otto Wallen was so bad that the Deontay Wilder fight had to go ahead and be made. There was no possibility of Fury having another fight in between because of that cut. It had to heal. Yes, he went and done his thing on the WWE and all of that, but he wasn't able to get into an actual sanctioned boxing match because that cut had to heal properly. And even there was questions about would the cut be healed in February for this fight. Well, as Fury stated, this bout is too big. There's too much money on the table for it not to happen. Fury had to make this fight when he made it. Coming off of that cut, there was no chance at them risking further damage to Tyson Fury coming into this fight. And Fury also shown that he wasn't the draw that they thought he was with the turnout of his fights in Vegas. The crowds were very small in those fights. Regardless of who turns out for the Wilder fight, when he fights Wilder, when he was fighting these guys that were no-name guys that gave him a chance to show and catapult him into being a main draw, the fans didn't turn out. Okay? The viewership wasn't there. But that said, we got the fight now. I'm looking forward to it. But I will say, with all the talk about this cut that was over Tyson Fury's eye, what I think about more so than that cut that was on Tyson Fury's eye is I think about that dent that was in Tyson Fury's forehead following that first fight with Deontay Wilder. That dent that was in Tyson Fury's forehead stayed there for almost a solid month after that fight. Every time you saw Fury doing an interview, he still had that dent in his head. And that is what sticks out most to me. If you want to think and ask yourself what kind of damage a man is doing when he throws punches, think about that dent in Tyson Fury's head and know that Tyson Fury got up every day, brushed his teeth, washed his face, and looked in the mirror and saw that damn dent in his head and thought about Deontay Wilder. And thought about how he can't remember how he got on the canvas in that first fight in the 12th round. Nor how he got up. And ask yourself, do you blame Tyson Fury for being hesitant to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder once again? And ask yourself how confident Tyson Fury is that he can go in there and exchange with Deontay Wilder and get the job done. Tyson Fury has demons, people, carried over from that first fight. He has to overcome those demons just to get his head into the bout, let alone to try to figure out a way to come out and win rounds. I just don't see it. I got Deontay Wilder in 4 rounds. I've said it about 4 or 5 times, but that's what I'm sticking with as my prediction. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but ultimately I got Deontay Wilder getting his hand raised, whether that be by outboxing Tyson Fury, putting him on the canvas a few times and winning the decision, or whether that be by knocking him out. I got Wilder in 4. I'm out.